For You, the name of the new album, the name of the song, in stores April 24th. Why did you choose All For You as the name of the album and the first single?
Well, I thought as it being the first single, it seems to work across the board, both sides, urban and pop for myself, which always it seems to have been a problem in the past for me, where one side wants one song as a single and the other side wants another song as a single, so trying to kind of make both sides happy using All For You as the first single was my thought pattern. Plus, it just made me feel good, and I thought it just reflects the album, really, the feeling of the album. As the title of the album, I like the title, and it's really for all the fans.
Yes, it is. It really is. And let's talk about the album for a little bit, and then we're going to break down the video and some other stuff. Now, do you have a favorite song on the album, or does each song, obviously each song means something else, but...
Well, I have a few favorites.
Do you? Which one?
I love Come On Get Up. I love When We Ooh. I love Trust to Try. Son of a Gun. Would You Mind?
Basically the whole album. I have to tell you, hearing it, Son of a Gun is unbelievable.
Thank you very much.
With Carly Simon, and we're going to play that, of course. We'll bleep it, but we're going to play that song. Now, how did that come about with Carly Simon?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be a duet. I was just sampling You're So Vain. And she heard it, we had a conversation, and then she wanted to re-sing all her parts over and throw away all the old stuff. And then she wanted to write a few lines, as she puts it. And she goes back and she writes a whole song. She is such a sweet woman, but it was so amazing what she did, and it worked so well that we just married the two, and it's kind of abstract. I like it.
The words are very, very familiar in that song now. Is that coming from you, or are they coming from her? You feel those words in Son of a Gun.
The words that are
the lyrics.
What I'm saying, or
yes,
what she's
what
saying?
You're saying.
Is it coming from? Yes, it's coming from me.
I'll just asking.
Yeah, just doing a little venting there.
And Someone to Call My Lover, great song as well. And you have that's America sample in there. Am I correct? Or
yes, Ventura Highway.
Were there any songs that you ever wanted to sample that you weren't allowed to, or use a piece of, or redo? That somebody said, "No, I'm sorry."
That's actually, has that happened? Actually, once it's happened. I'm not going to say who it is or what the song is. It actually happened once, and it was kind of down to the wire. We didn't have very much time to go through all the legalities, so we wound up not being able to use the song.
You know what? I would think that if Janet Jackson or Janet Jackson's people called anybody, they'd say, yeah, of course, please.
Now that just attracts a lot of attention. Last thing you want.
The things you got to do to get attention.
Hey, here comes Janet Jackson!
There you go. That's what you got to do. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll have more with Janet Jackson after this. But before we go into break, listen to a montage of the tons of hits that have come from Janet Jackson.